Hey guys, it's Angelo Esquivel here, back with another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing my grill heat aid gloves in honor of Thanksgiving, which is today. So I got these because I get to use all 5 of my fingers when I'm cooking now using this, and keep in mind there's a lot of different brands that use similar materials and designs to, well, insulate you from the heat of whatever you're cooking with, like the pans or the hot flames of a grill. But keep in mind that because this is a fabric, it is not in the slightest waterproof. So if you get boiling water, let's say, on the glove, you want to take it off immediately because it will just soak right through and burn your hand. But let's see how it does with other things like a flame. Now, because there are so many different brands that make gloves like this, I will put a link in the description to the exact one that this is, so you guys can take a look at it on Amazon. So, let's start a fire. There we go. As hot as it can be. Normal hand? Yeah, not getting anywhere near that. This guy? Doing pretty good. Pretty much on the fire. Just like maybe half an inch away from it. Doing very well. So we know it definitely protects, but one thing I have to mention is, yes, it does insulate the heat, but it does not dissipate the heat very well. So once it gets hot, it's going to stay hot for a little while, which is, not too big of an issue considering it comes with 2 in a pack. Now, if you're using both at the same time, you might just want to take it off for a minute or two and let it cool down. Now, I can touch it even after it's been through that, and it seems okay. And it's got this like rubberized grip all throughout the glove, which makes grabbing things a decent bit easier, but because it doesn't dissipate heat as well as I'd like it to, it is one of those things where once you grab something that's super hot, you want to take it off relatively quickly so that you don't burn your hand accidentally. Now, what I just did was a bit excessive. I just put my hand directly on a propane flame, or natural gas, whatever you want to call it. And, I mean, it did really well. My hand is, as you can see, A-OK. So, let's talk about the sizing really quick. This is a large through extra large. Now, my typical glove size is a large to extra large, and this is a pretty snug fit, so the sizing is pretty accurate when you compare it to other gloves that you have. Now, this particular brand makes this glove in 2 different versions. One where the cuff gets cut off around the wrist, and another with a really long cuff. Now, the cuff is a little bit stretchy, but very taut, so it will be a little snug. I do recommend getting the longer cuff. It's only a few more dollars just for the added safety of when you decide to open up the oven, let's say, and you've got a big pan, maybe you're pulling that turkey out of the oven, there's a good chance your hand might hit the sides. So the longer cuff is a huge advantage. Now let's talk for a moment about this versus this. We've all used these oven mitt type things for a long time now, and I gotta say, regular oven mitts, discount ones, Walmart brand stuff, doesn't do the trick. With those, the heat goes right through it in a matter of like a second or two. You don't have any dexterity because you're using a mitt. You only got 2 points of flexibility to grab. With this, you got all your fingers, and it makes a huge difference when grabbing things, whether it's from the toaster oven, the regular oven, whenever you're cooking on the stove or on the grill when you're using the tongs. Dexterity and flexibility is key, quite a bit, when grabbing metal pans or metal devices. Now, they say that this glove can handle temperatures about 660 degrees Fahrenheit, if I remember correctly from the website, which, if you compare it to the flame that we just used, is probably right in that range. So I can definitely say with all confidence that this glove is far superior to anything I've used before. That being said, I have also made the mistake of getting water on the glove from a boiling pot, and it did soak through really, really quick. So that's one advantage that the mittens had over the gloves, is there was a slight waterproofing to it. So in the event that you do get this all gunky and dirty and stuff, you can clean them. According to the instructions, it says to wash with like colors and air dry only. So you should be able to put this in the washing machine to clean, but don't put it in the dryer. Now the gloves are not particular to any left or right hand, so you can see I was wearing it on the other hand just a moment ago. Put it on this hand. It's all the same. It's a mirror on both sides. And it's got the grip on both sides as well. Now, short and sweet and right to the point, I do recommend these gloves. I got them on Amazon when they were like $17 and they were on sale, and I have not looked back. They were really well worth the money. And I cook a lot, I use them every single day, and I will never go back to the mittens over these gloves. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, show your friends, check out my other videos, and have an awesome Thanksgiving.